start to try to come out and push.
Yeah, now take a look at the tech that's being put down right now. We have the Infestation Pit and the Roach Horn. So it looks like he's probably going to go for a very quick hive here. Adrenal Glands, insane on Zerglings now, plus 40% attack
Oh,
speed.
yeah.
And, of course, Ravagers are just really good against everything.
Well, you can basically set it up so if Terran goes back, they get hit, but if they stay on their ground, they get hit. So you can set that up in such a way that positionally Terran is sort of at a loss no matter what.
Yeah, and one thing I'd love to see is a few Infestors mix in. It's something I saw Cyril do. Definitely one of the top players right now in Legacy of the Void, a young Finnish Zerg player. But yeah, look at that. 3 Infestors, skips past Pathogen Glands. This is to grab Medivacs so that the Corrosive Biles actually hit them and erase them. And it is, I love this move in Zerg vs. Terran. Absolutely love it.
1-1 for all teams, or for all players rather, has been finished. Terran with Stim done, and the tech up is now going to move out and attempt to apply pressure. It's going to be up to the Zerg to have solid control and try to hold this off while cutting losses as much as possible. We see 4 Ravagers coming in here.
We have the Banshee poking in, trying to get some drone kills. Definitely will pick up a few. And a nice little punch through to the front here. Oh, deals some damage to those Infestors. Definitely doesn't want to lose those. He doesn't want to have to make a lot of Infestors. Just wants a few for those Medivats.
Good thing he has a few Hellbats up here in the front, so he can definitely take on those Zerglings a little bit easier.
Definitely the case.
Terran might want to wait for the next wave of reinforcements to meet up with his army. Right now it's 133 supply to 126. Terran in the lead.
Right now, just some poking going on from Sorry, but look at this. The tech tree is being climbed so quickly by a Zerg player, which is much more common in Legacy of the Void, because Hive is just so great for Zerg with the Adrenal Gland upgrade and the Ultralisk Cavern. So both those going down the second he finishes right there.
And it looks like Terran wants to put pressure onto the the 4th base. Man, this game goes fast now. 9 minutes in and already 4th base being acquired here by Zerg.
Yeah, and you know, if he wasn't going for such quick tech, I think it would have been a lot quicker as well.
Yeah,
so
I think you're right.
Let's see what he's able to do.
Here we go.
Yeah,
nice job there getting that Widow Mine.
Yeah, Corrosive Bile, a great way to deal with Widow Mines now in Legacy of the Void. Oh, very nice fungal growth there, keeping everything still. A lot of limbs falling,
I think Terran is actually in good shape. He's got the nice spread here.
He's doing
not
a really
totally
good job.
clear if Zerg's going to be able to get in here and stop this. Don't forget there are Widow Mines over here, and that was planted outside the vision of Zerg, so he could end up losing just a bunch of lings right away. Boom, 4th hatch goes down. A scan here to survey the army. Looks like Terran may even deem it okay to actually push further forward here.
Man, this is, look at this. Great Corrosive Bile is going down on these Widow Mines, but this was a great move here as well. Oh, a very nice fungal growth going down. And
yeah, but it doesn't matter, I think. I think he's actually just got too much.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Like, he needs a lot of lings right this second. 2-2 does finish up for him, but he needs that Adrenal Glands if he's actually going to win a battle.
Yeah, he's going to need that pretty badly. He's still continuing to edge in here, taking out the Extractor. The other hatch is under fire. Reinforcements are coming up here. Good job targeting down some Ravagers there. I almost called them Raptors like we were in Jurassic Park, but they were Ravagers.
Well, I tell you what, right now we have 6 Ultras about to pop out, but it might be too late.
Yeah, I think it's over, bro.
It could be. Like, this is just a bit too much damage. You can't be losing this base. But 6 Ultras, I mean...
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if the Lings are not with the Ultras at the same time, I think he's going to just kite the Ultras and win.
Well, I mean... You can kite Ultras. If he kited this Ultra all the way back to his main base, I'm not sure it would die yet. Like, that's a lot of Ultras. Like, and he saved his 3rd. So, I mean, that's a big deal. Like, maybe he can come back here, making 5 Infestors.
Look at this cute placement.
Really well done, yeah. Yeah, he's really punching. Look at that Widow Mine. Oh, the Widow Mine hits on Ultras obviously go right through that armor base with a huge amount of damage. So... good moves, and Liberators being made here by Sorry to try to really shut this game out.
And now for the slowest flank of all time. Uh-oh. Artosis, Ultras aren't that fast.
No, they aren't. But
so I thought he was going to go on the main, but it doesn't matter.
I thought he was too,
yeah,
but I guess he decides not to. But we do have the, well, I guess it's a new 3rd base up for Zerg, whereas Sorry, he's taking his 4th now. A lot of times you'll have a 4th before this moment, I think, but he put on so much pressure. This was a really sharp play this game by Sorry. I'm really impressed with how he's playing this. And he's taken that in good timing, but with this many Liberators, is that going to be enough to deal with these ultras?
This is a weird spot. No matter what version of StarCraft you're playing in, whenever you have all these expensive, tough units that you got out, but too late, and then you're behind on bases, it's a really weird spot.
Certainly. And we do have 3-3 for Sari almost done, which is like the quickest 3-3 I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. He's going to go ahead and starting to split up his units a little bit. And again, as you said, ultras aren't really that fast. So kind of trying to make these ultras split up and make it hard to defend everywhere at once.
The defensive position set up here as the attempted counterattack is about to ensue right now for Symbol. I just forgot who I'm casting. I actually just had to look at the pale to look at my sheet. I was like, it's not. I'm like, we had too many Zergs. I'm like, all right, it's definitely not life. Yeah. I know we casted him earlier today.
You're so funny.
That happened, man. All right, nice. He's gonna get this expansion up here. Right, really nicely done.
Yeah, we're going to need some fungals going down if he's going to... Okay, well, I guess not. But the Ultras, look at this. Ultras just don't really die, and especially with the double Marauder attack now.
Yeah.
The Ultras have like 450 armor or so now. They have as many armor as Hero has IEM championships. So it's like some number that we can't count to yet. But it's pretty crazy and hard to kill.
It's become a pretty scrappy game. Both sides have these powerhouse armies.
Yeah.
Relatively low econ considering where this game has gone, but it's not clear either player can actually kill the other one. Now this is a great move here to just take out these effects. So nice.
His aiming with those corrosives, like
he's got
corrosive
it down.
is actually kind of hard to aim.
No, it's definitely not easy.
But I mean that was really well done. Look at this. The armies he's just making like. I don't want to call it a death ball because it's not. Like if you stand behind buildings, ultras will never kill you. But like. Sari has a hard time here. Sari needs another base up in mining.
Problem is, I think he's got mobility on his side here.
He does, yeah.
Sorry, though, and I think he can really kind of abuse his opponent. It's also hard for Zerg to split up his army and actually hit a bunch of different locations because this army is really only strong if it sticks together. If you have like one or two ultras out and about with an infestor, it doesn't really do that much. You can pretty much out-control it and kill it.
Now, one thing I want to mention is we have a lot of ghosts popping out for Sari, and the new snipe is pretty crazy against ultras. Like 3 snipes kill an ultra, and ghosts are quicker than they used to be, but it's a channeling ability. So if they get damaged, it's interrupted. So what we're going to see here is when those snipes start to go down, if a fungal does not hit those before they go off, the ultras will evaporate.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting situation we're looking at right now.
Terran close to maxing out here. And with the number of Liberators that are here, I think he can actually, because remember, it's not like it's just mass lings where the lings can run around you no matter how good you are. This is ultras, so I think he can actually juke and jive around the map and kind of zone back the ultras and attack from there.
Yeah.
And actually initiate a fight, win it, and possibly end this game.
Yeah, and the ultras can't go through these liberation zones either. Like, those areas are free, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there is no Zerg walking through there, so.
Oh, we're going to have that engagement. No, we're not.
Yeah.
He's backing up.
This is one of those things. The Liberators just give you such an entrenched position. It's like a flying siege tank, so you can't just walk into it. He doesn't really have units that hit air right now. He's got like, I mean, if he can throw down corrosive vials, but right now, what does he have? Like 3 Ravagers? That's not enough to
No, there's nowhere near enough.
It takes 3 corrosive
vials. He is getting a Spire. I don't believe that'll be too incredibly impactful right now, especially with this base under fire. Remember, if Zerg loses this, Zerg is actually on 2 bases.
Oh, and we do get some snipes off. He does go ahead and use a fungal right there. Running under these Liberators right now. Huge amounts of damage going down. Fungals going down on them as well, but a lot are being erased right now.
It's only Marauders really remaining here, doing a ton of damage to those Ultras.
Yeah.
And I don't believe this expansion can actually, well, maybe not actually. Maybe it can be saved. I don't know.
He can't run under these liberation zones, I think. This is so tough right now. You know,
yeah, I think you're right.
I like that he's going for Corruptors to try to deal with these, but it's too little too late. Like, when they have this many Liberators in position.
Don't forget reinforcements are coming up here for Terran.
Yeah. There's just not much left right now for Symbol, man, and I think that's going to be just about it.
Yeah, I think that's actually game. I think he's going to get it, and this is going to be a 2-0 win here. Sari wins game number 2, and also our final series here for our first day at the GSL casting Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick day, it felt like. Maybe because I was so excited, but...
Well, I think the games are actually moving at a way faster.
Well, there's
pace.
no in-between game production either because this is all online. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
There's a lot of contributing things when you think about the actual production of the show. But yeah, I mean that was pretty crazy. And the thing is, Symbol made an insane army. The actual mistake there, because yeah, some things went wrong. Sorry, made some great pushes, taking out the 4th, and then the 3rd, even against Ultras, that was great. But when he ran under the Liberators, I think it would have been better even to just sack the base, which of course sucks. Like if you sack that, maybe he's going to lose anyways. But you can't run under Liberators. You can't do it.
What did we learn here today, guys? On our set that looks like it's from a kid's show. Everybody say it with me in front of the computers.
Don't run under Liberators. That's right.
That's right.
Guys, as you see here, Solar defeated, no longer undefeated in Legacy of the Void. Life taking out DRG. Hero taking out TY in a really nice series. And then Sorry showing some really sharp play in that second game there against Symbol.
Kind of too bad we didn't get to see more normal builds there. But, you know, these guys are all, everybody that's trying to learn Legacy of the Void is watching or will be watching this later. So, you know, he's picking certain builds to come out here so he can still mask his more normal style of play that Tesa still needs to learn so that he can win a Terran versus Zerg that goes on past 5 minutes.
Yeah. As you see, guys, tomorrow, these are the matches that we're going to be having. Bunny versus Reality, Hirricane versus Zest, Deer versus Byul, and Forte versus True. And then, of course, we're going to the round of 8. And then the day after that, we'll actually have the remaining players in the studio, which will be awesome. So definitely something to check out.
Tell your friends to check out the VOD for this. Let them know that we're actually covering this. This is not normal at all for GSL to be covering matches like this is early in the year.
Yeah, preseason, this is a new thing for us, but it's pretty awesome to have since Legacy of the Void just came out. And by the way, guys, the studio for StarCraft 2 won't be open until Friday for the actual live matches.
We're running a bunch of... Yeah, it'll be pizza day.
So definitely if you're in Seoul or in Korea, make the trip down to the studio that day because that'll kind of be the real opening day.
Yep.
Right now we're just like on a different floor in a different studio. Like
we're upstairs, we're above the studio. There's another esports event going on downstairs. We got all sorts of esports all over the place here.
Indeed.
At Africa.
Yeah.
Well, Artosis, this was really cool. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to continue to learn Legacy of the Void, new meta, new game basically. Yeah. Are we going to go into a replay now? What's going on here? We don't know what's going on. We can keep talking, though. I don't think they're ready to close this out yet.
Oh, okay. I think, is this the...
I think this is a replay.
Yeah, I think this is the replay. I
think they're going to bring up the replay.
Well, no, it's not a replay, though, right? Because it doesn't have a replay bar. Or maybe I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out. Whatever. But yeah.
Actually, that might be our observer just queuing up a game.
Yeah, I guess it could be. It really looks like a replay. The SCV's even leaving. But...
anyways, yeah, we're going to have Pizza Day on Friday.
Yeah, and actually, there's going to be a StarCraft 1 match in the FreecaTV studio on Thursday, and there's going to be Pizza Day there, too. So, StarCraft 1, a great game, and you can definitely check that out as well. We're going to have a great year here.
StarCraft 1 is a game that'll make you grow some hair on your chest, some beard on your face, if you will.
Well, I mean, I played more StarCraft 1 than almost anyone, and I have no beard on my face, so...
I think you could grow a mustache, actually.
I'm going to try it.
You should do it,
Eventually,
man.
I'm going to do it.
And then you can get where you get the wax on it, you can curl it like that, and you can be like, I'm a douchebag. You can do it, man.
No, man, that looks good. Come on.
It might look good. I might do it. I don't know. I might just non-stop work this out. Thanks so much for joining us. We love you. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, here at the GSL on AfreecaTV. Good night.